Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a look at Sam and Meghan Markle, respectively. We're going to see if we can find out anything more about the relationship, anything more about how it's going to progress, especially with Sam's got a legal case against Meghan at the minute, and see how the cards lie and what happens with, if we can get anything from it. So we'll just see how the cards lie and fall onto the table, and we'll see what they're saying to us. So without further ado, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, hi, hello, thank you very much for being here. If you've been here for a while, I do appreciate you guys' support. It does mean a lot to us that you are here. Thank you. And also in the description box there's my social media and stuff, so you can check that out if you would need to. But without further ado, let's have a look at Sam and Meghan. Let's start off with Sam. How's Sam feeling about Meghan? How's it going? Queen of Cups. Okay. So Sam is feeling okay. She's quite happy. She's feeling quite generous. She's feeling quite content. She's quite emotional, very kind of happy at the moment with everything. She probably has a lot more depth than people give her credit for, and is probably a lot more, she's intelligent in a way. She's like, I know it's brain intelligent, but there's also like an emotional intelligence that you get with the Queen of Cups. So she's actually feeling quite comfortable and quite confident about things. Let's have a look. What's crossing it is the Eight of Pentacles. There is a lot of work going into this. There is a lot of steadfastness, and it can probably be quite difficult in a way, because with the Queen of Cups is quite an emotional person, but there is this kind of this pile of work that you've got to keep kind of going through with these emotions, and that's very much putting some pressure on her. Let's have a look and see what's above her, what we know about the situation. You want to come out. Two of Pentacles. So there is this balance between both worlds, as it were. There's a balance between home life. There's a balance between what we see in the media about Sam, what we see in the papers. She's trying to correct an imbalance that's about her, which is the Two of Pentacles is weighing things up. So yeah, let's have a look what's underneath, what's driving her. Six of Wands. So she was hurt. She was fallen off her horse. She has had her pride dented by Meghan. She feels very kind of wounded by it. She probably was quite proud of her sister in a way, but then it's turned upside down. She feels like she's been injured by her. She feels upset by her. It's a very wounding type of affair. Let's see what's leaving the situation. Three of Wands. Okay, so this Three of Wands coming into the situation. She actually feels like that there's more parties involved in this. She feels like there has been manipulation. There feels like she's been hit across the knees with a stick, if you know what I mean. She's been poked and jabbed. This is unwanted communication in a way, because there's other people who are prodding and trying to get to her, but she's not necessarily biting on it as hard as they want. There has been prods on her, like King of Swords. So we've got coming up, we have somebody who's on Sam's team who is very legal minded. There is some justice coming up. There is some quick justice coming up as well. There is somebody who's a very not emotionally intelligent, very intelligent with legal matters, very intelligent with law. It could well be her lawyer. It could be her legal representation. Somebody who is supporting her is like top of their game when it comes to stuff like that. With the Seven of Cups, there is some indecision. There is some regretful emotions. She doesn't know why all the tea's been spilt. She doesn't know necessarily why everything's the way it is in a way. It's kind of like emotionally messy. Now this card comes up for Meghan a lot as well. It's this kind of like disconnect. Well, what is going on? There's so many choices. She might be facing a little bit of a choice about something. But we have the Three of Cups there and Three of Wands, and it seems that there is some disunity around her regarding something. There is some disunity regarding some emotions and somebody who is. There's a lot of cups in this. She's quite an emotional person, but with the Three of Cups in reverse, there's like pretend celebrations, not overly happy with something. People aren't really getting on with the family stuff, maybe. The Empress in reverse, what she's concerned about. This can be either way. She's either concerned about Meghan, or she's concerned about coming across as cruel, cold, uncaring, unloving. She doesn't want to be seen as that person who is unforgiving, not somebody who embraces people. She doesn't want to come across as cold, but that could also mean that she was hoping Meghan is getting exposed, which is more likely. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Sam's got some legal people around her that are really, really good. Things might be a little bit messy around her at the minute. She's a very emotionally intelligent person, though. But there's a lot of work to do. There's more groundwork to do. She has got this wounding with the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands there seems like she's been battered and had communications and things which she didn't necessarily want, and that could well be like that Oprah interview. But she's kind of taken it in her stride because there's not too many major arcana here. We have got a lot of kings and queens though. The King of Swords coming up for legal matters. Again, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very quick, very sharp, very good at defining what they want. Very Devil Wears Prada, very clipped. Also somebody who's very switched on. So there is two. If you have going into a legal fight, she has got two of the best cards in a way. But the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups there shows that there's some disjointed what's surrounding her at the minute. There might be some petty squabbles around in the family regarding some stuff. There may be some things that she's concerned about that she just can't seem to get a read on, where she doesn't quite know how it's going to progress. But then we have the Three of Cups there, where it's just like, yeah, it's just a bit messy. So let's have a look and see how Meghan's feeling about Sam. I'd say Sam's has been hurt but is kind of over it. She's kind of dealt with the hurt in a way because of the Queen of Pentacles. Like, she's quite emotionally intelligent, but there's this kind of like, I've been battered, I want things in balance. Yeah, so it's good to see that she's got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords on her side. Let's have a look what Meghan feels about it all. Okay, all eyes on me. Straight away, the world there. it's attention. She enjoys being in the public light. As much as she says she doesn't, she does actually really revel in being in the public eye. Oof, what's crossing her about this is justice. So she, straight away, two major arcana. She's feeling the pressure regarding the law case. She's feeling she's not feeling happy about it. It is something that is pressing on her. I mean, any attention is good attention, but the justice stuff is just, yeah, she's not wanting to necessarily go through with the court case. She thinks it's unnecessary in a way. Why though? Ten of Cups, what we want to know about this is happy families. So she's got a happy family because she's got Harry and the two kids. She's looking at this is like what she wants everyone to know about it is that she is actually doing really well. She's got a happy family. She's got lots of kind of like magnolia walls and beige outfits, and this is just somebody who is very, yeah, I want everyone to believe that. But let's have a look and see what's underneath her. Seven of Wands. So yeah, she's feeling like she's on the defensive. She's quite angsty about it, quite angry about it. She is up for like getting battered by it. She's kind of like up for the fight. But she's not enjoying it. But she doesn't want anyone thinking that she's anything less than perfect. There has been some sneaky behavior going on. There's probably more to it than we know, but there has been some sneaky behavior going on. There has been some behavior where things are like not quite as they seem. And here we have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse and next to the King of Swords. What's coming up? Again, Meghan is probably going to put her foot in it about something with it. She's straight away there, not being patient. She just wants it over with. She doesn't see why things have to be like this. Then we've got the Five of Wands again. Very kind of like in reverse, very hot-headed, very clashing with people about this. She's sick of it. She's kind of going in there and having cross words with people around this. She doesn't want to feel like, again, with the Five of Swords there and the Seven of Swords, there is this kind of weird kind of something shifting, something underhand going on here. There is something surrounding it where she's trying to change a narrative about something. Oof. Okay. So we have the Lovers in reverse there. What she's worried about is more of a split of something. She's worried about looking like she is somebody who is causing division and causes splits. That's what she's worried about. It could be she's worried about like Harry maybe splitting because of it for some reason. But because we're talking about Sam, keep that in mind. But because we're talking about Sam, it's definitely could be like she doesn't want to be seen as being ungrateful, uncaring, not somebody who splits with people, somebody who uses people as objects. She doesn't want to necessarily be seen as that kind of energy. And then we have the Sun there coming up against the Queen of Swords. So this is probably going to rattle on for a while. There necessarily isn't an ending within the next year, I would say. But with the Sun, there's a new start and a new day for Meghan. Something definitely coming up with regarding child energy. Maybe we're going to see more about the kids. Maybe the kids are going to be we're going to see them more now coming up. But yeah, two very different types of energy. There's definitely something kind of underhand and shifty going on. That might be causing Sam's the Seven of Cups there. Sorry, the Eight of Cups even. Oh, no, it's a 7. Do you know what? My brain's brand new. And the Three of Cups there. Yeah. There we go, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you being here. Let me know how you think the cards fell. If you picked up anything I've missed. I'm always good to hear what you guys think. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.